Good afternoon, everybody. Having a pretty okay day. Oh, shut up. You're binging and you're bonging and you're beeping. I know. We've got problems. We're gonna live anyway. Probably. I spent like an hour today working on trains. Like old, like the model train, not like a real for real train, like a giant train, like a little train. Boop, like that big. Because it's Christmas time and you're supposed to get your trains out. And I've had these trains in my shed for 4 or 5 years now. And kind of every once in a while pull them out and tinker with them and try to get them working, and then like give up after a while and put them back. But I've been like focused on it. I don't know why. Maybe it's nostalgia. But like it's because these aren't just trains that I picked up at a store somewhere. These are my dad's trains. These are the toys that he played with when he was a kid. And so I've been working on this stuff, trying to get it working, and I've got both of the engines. There's 2 engines, right? There's a diesel engine. They're both electric, but you know what I'm saying. Like, looks like a diesel engine, and the other one looks like an old steam engine. 666 engine. That train nerds will know what that's about. Everybody else can just assume I'm talking about Satan. So I spent some time working on it. I got both of them kinda, sorta, mostly working. I'm so psyched because I can start like putting that under the tree and then yelling at AJ for stepping on the track, because he does that like all the time. Like, dude, don't step on the track. Quit picking up the cars. What does he do? He steps on the track, he picks up the cars. Being a parent's super frustrating. Anyway, the other thing, I brought some show and tell today because the other thing that I found when I was cleaning out the shed was this doodad. Look at that. Look at that. That's 2000 something technology. Look how thick that is. That is a Creative Zen Vision M. Like, I don't know how long, it must have been like 7 or 8 years ago. Back when I was single and dumb and kind of rich. Single people don't realize how rich they are. Like when you get married and you have a mortgage and, you know, somebody's depending on you to put food in their mouth, then you realize, oh, I had so much money back then. I spent $250 on this thing. And it's been sitting in a box somewhere for 4 or 5 years. And I should throw it away because it doesn't work, right? Like I've had it on, just for nostalgia's sake, I had it on the charger for like an entire day and the battery's just gone. It's gone. But I can't throw it away. I just can't throw it away. Not because I spent $250 on it, because whatever, it's money, you know, it's gone. I would have spent it on something else by now. It's not worth anything. But me and my wife sat in her car or my car or one of our cars. And the cool thing about that thing I just showed you, it wasn't just for music, it played videos. On that screen, it played videos. Yeah. And we would sit in her car, and she had never seen Red vs. Blue before. So I had downloaded all of the individual episodes of Red vs. Blue, and we would prop that thing up on the dash. And after work, because we both worked at Walmart, right? And sometimes she would get off like an hour or 2 before me, and sometimes I would get off like an hour or 2 before her. And we would sit there when we were both off in the nighttime before we went home and watch Red vs. Blue together. I got memories, man. Like, it's all like, it was just such a simple thing. It wasn't even like, we weren't like doing any kind of smoochy stuff or anything while we were watching. It was just sit there like laughing at Red vs. Blue because she'd never seen it before. And we would talk. That's what's in this thing. It doesn't matter if it works or not. Because sometimes things are more than just things. Sometimes they're like containers for memories. And I think that's important. You don't gotta be a pack rat. But some things are worth keeping. even if they're not worth keeping. That's what I think.